Hello everyone, this is Jen. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to cook brisket. I have the whole piece of 14 pounds brisket in front of me. I already rinsed it and use a paper towel dry the top of the brisket. Then I'm going to trim the brisket, cut it into half, cook half of it in the oven and the other half in my crock pot. I personally think smoke the brisket is the best way to cook the brisket. But it's a winter time right now and it's cold outside. I don't think it is the best time to smoke the brisket. Plus, not everybody has a smoker at home. Today I'm going to show you how I cook my brisket indoor. This is the beef fat I trimmed from the brisket. Don't throw it away. I'm going to use it to make beef tallow and then use beef tallow to make Chinese hot pot spicy sauce. If you want to see how I make the Chinese hot pot spicy sauce, keep up with me. Check out my video tomorrow. Cut this into half. Time to make the rub. For the rub, we need a cup of brown sugar, a cup of paprika, 1/4 cup of garlic powder, 1/4 cup of onion powder, 3 tablespoons salt, 2 tablespoons black pepper, 2 tablespoons ground cumin, 2 tablespoons ground mustard. Whisk all the spice together. Use a vegetable oil, rub the brisket, then just give this brisket a really good massage with a rub. When I make this rub, I like to make it extra because I can use it to make ribs and chicken. I stored the rub in the Ziploc bag and I always have some rub in the hand. Alright, that look good. Time to cook them. You know, every time when we buy the brisket, like one side is thinner and the other side is thicker. So when we cook the whole thing, either in the smoker or the oven, always end up like one side cook faster than the other side. Today we won't have that problem because I cut it into half. This thinner part, I'm gonna put it in the crock pot, and this thicker part, we're gonna bake it in the oven. I already put the foil on the baking pan. I'm going to use a foil wrap the brisket, put the parchment paper underneath, put another parchment on the top of the meat. Now I'm going to use the foil. Bake this in the oven, 250 Fahrenheit for 8 hours. Now I'm going to put the other half in the crock pot. Before I put the brisket in, make some sauce. Half cup of the brown sugar, half cup of the rub I made earlier, a cup of apple cider vinegar, a cup ketchup. Mix the sauce. Put the brisket in and make sure the brisket covered in the sauce. Turn the crock pot on low heat. Cook about 8 hours. After 8 hours long wait, let's check out brisket. It's steam hot. I'm gonna let it rest for 20 minutes. And this one's from the crock pot. Oh wow, look at that beautiful color. I'm gonna take some of this sauce, put in the pan, and thicken up the sauce. It will become more like a barbecue sauce. Alright, now I'm gonna put this baked one on the side. This is the sauce from the crock pot. Heat it up, make it thick. Put the sauce on the top of this brisket. I'm so excited to cut into it. I'm gonna cut this one first. The one was cooked in the crock pot. It's juicy and tender. Easily pull the meat apart. This one was baked in the oven. Wow, this one is so juicy. Looks better than the one cooked in the crock pot. Way juicier. Can you see that? I'm gonna try this slow cooked in the crock pot one first. It's tender for sure. But the meat, the bottom part of the meat, because it's on the bottom of the crock pot, it gets a little bit dry. the top part, it's really tender and juicy because we have the fat covered the meat. This one we cooked in the oven. I can tell it's so tender, it's not dry at all. Check out this inside. Look at that meat. This is so good. It's funny because I don't really compare them. When you cook the brisket, you either cook in the crock pot or the oven. You don't really cook like two ways like I did today. I was just doing something for fun. I want to see which one is better. And obviously the one cooked in the oven is tender and juicier. The one cooked in the crock pot is a little bit dry. And I like the barbecue sauce in the bottom of the crock pot. I used that, put on both of the brisket. It tastes really good. Alright, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!